man. Ugh, what time is it? Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Ow. I always get stuck on the corner of my bed. Man, kind of forgot about what happened today. Hope Freddy's okay. Alright, bathroom done. Hi, Circus Baby. You're still the baddest clown in town. Even at 3 a.m. in the morning. Oh, it's so dark outside. What the heck is he doing? Oh no, he's probably being all sad and manly and mopey, looking at the sky, probably crying about the whole Roxanne situation. Alright, gotta be the best friend and go talk to him and tell him to go get some sleep. Sorry, I wasn't ready to come out here. Hey, what you looking at?
The night sky, just staring, thinking.
Let me guess, you're all sad and mopey and, whatever, cause of what happened yesterday?
Sad, yes, but mopey, not this time.
What do you mean?
Well, if you want an update, Gregory texted me back.
Oh, okay, what did he say?
No idea. He has no idea either. He said he came home and Roxanne wasn't acting like herself, and he'll investigate.
He noticed, then, at least it's not just you or just me noticing. There's definitely something going on with her.
There's something happening, yeah, but he says he has no idea what's happening. He'll message me back if he finds out anything.
Okay, well, that's good at least. So what's the takeaway? What are you thinking about?
Possibilities of what could have happened. Maybe something snapped in her and she reverted back to what she thinks is best for herself. And maybe that's her being her mean old self.
Maybe. That doesn't seem right, though. She's had so much character development and...
It's all of a sudden gone.
Yeah, but I thought she's gotten to a point where, I don't know.
She had a happy medium.
Yeah, at least I thought.
So did I, and then not only that, when I was talking to her today, Circus Baby, I felt anxious. I felt afraid. Not in the way you think, though. I've told you why I originally broke up with Roxanne, right?
Yeah, well, the first time was because she was a raging, narcissist who was obsessed with herself. I'm saying big words right now, and I'm really just too tired for this. She was a B word, so you broke it off. But then you had the complications with, Gregory basically getting adopted by her, and he was your son, and then she kind of became his mom at the same time, and then it just kind of made sense for you guys to get back together, even if I kind of dated her before that. But we don't have to get into the complicated part of it.
Yeah, and I was completely fine with that, but then me and her started having feelings for each other again after hanging out so much, and, well, you know the rest.
Yeah, and...
But the way she was talking, the way she was treating me felt just like it did back then, and just filled me with anxiety, worry. And I was thinking to myself, if every time the old Roxanne ever peeks through and I get that anxiety,
yeah,
and I feel that pain, is that really a healthy thing to do?
Honestly, no, probably not. And I mean, this isn't the first time it's happened either. I remember after that last meeting she had with management, and sure, she didn't necessarily want to revert back to her old ways, but she kind of started, and you kind of freaked out then too.
Yeah, I did. And we were able to talk to her, and we were able to go into the happy medium, and
right.
We were okay. We were happy. Circus Baby, I was thinking about my future with her and everything. I was thinking about us fully moving in together at some point. But right now, just seeing her like this, it hurts. It hurts. But I got to thinking.
About what?
If I were to let that Roxanne know that she hurt me, even if it's just a memory, I'd be letting it win.
I mean, I guess. But what are you saying, Freddy? Because I get it. I do. And yeah, probably having that anxiety about your guys' past probably isn't the healthiest thing for you. But at the same time, no one said relationships are meant to be easy. You're going to go through fights. You're going to go through disagreements. You're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. And it's getting through those downs that get you 2 more ups.
I know, and trust me, I don't want to, but if she does want to end things, I'm not gonna let it destroy me like it did before. When we first broke up and she acted like she didn't care, it broke me. It hurt me. When I first met you, you saw me as, well, this big guy who was always smiling and always making jokes.
I more saw you as like a confident gym frat boy.
Well, that was me trying to hold back my pain, trying to hold back everything, and
But that was, you guys had broken up clear in high school. You still carried that with you?
it wasn't, no, we didn't break up in high school. That was a year into the Pizzaplex.
So I guess it was semi-recent.
Even back then, I felt like she was the one, and I don't know, it just hurt. And maybe it's a scar now, but I don't know. The thought of her breaking up with me, it doesn't hurt as bad as it once did. Maybe I've been maturing enough, or maybe it's happened enough times that it doesn't hurt as much. Is that a bad thing?
It's hard to say. On one hand, it sounds like you've gotten more confident in yourself, but at the end of the day, I mean, a breakup should still hurt, and I'm sure it would to a degree, because, you know, it's a breakup. But I don't know, Freddy. Look, you've been through a lot. There was the whole entire relationship with Ballora. You had to fake go on a date with Vanny.
Still not happy about that one.
Sorry, it was just all part of the plan.
Distraction. I know.
Yep. I mean, you've been through a lot. We've all been through a lot, Roxanne included, and...
But that's the thing. It didn't feel like when I was talking to her, when I was hearing her, it didn't feel like the Roxanne that we grew to know and love. It felt different. When you saw her or heard her, did it even seem like her?
Certainly didn't feel like the recent her. I mean, I gotta think back. Remember when Roxanne and I first met?
You did not get along.
Didn't really get along at all. It wasn't until she had the coming to Jesus moment and kind of realized how she was treating everybody around her when we started actually developing a friendship.
Yeah, after the whole maternity chip and she realized how she was acting.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is just something like a bad parts and service update or faulty wiring. I don't know.
I don't know either, but it's bad.
Yeah.
We have 2 kids together, me and Roxanne. We not only have Gregory, but Frankie now too. Granted, Frankie wasn't, originally planned, and he was basically forced upon us. I still love him like a son. Roxanne loved him like a son. And
hopefully she still does. But look, we've gone through a lot, and we've conquered a lot. We've conquered Vanny, we've conquered Phantom Freddy, who Roxanne ironically
summoned
brought back. Is Roxanne the villain of our story?
No, she's an unfortunate element in it.
The point being, we've gone through a lot, and, as much as we could worry, well, I mean, it seems like you've kind of come to terms with things, but as much as we could worry or try and figure out how to resolve things, which we will inevitably do. The point is, you can always think back to the beginning of these situations, but remember, we always resolved them. We always figured out what was at the bottom of them. And, well, gonna be honest, we have a lot to figure out now. We need to figure out who did these murders, who's a part of that, if and why they're framing William, if they are. And now I guess just add Roxanne to the list. But at the same time, let authorities handle things. Plus, keeping up with our day jobs and our YouTube channel, it's a ton. But my entire point is TLDR that we've gotten through worse and we'll get through this too. And it seems like no matter the outcome, you're ready for it.
I am, but yeah, like you said, I've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. But if it does end, I don't know what that's gonna mean for my family. What that's gonna mean for Gregory, for Frankie, for any of them.
I mean, I guess Frankie wasn't a part of the family while you guys weren't together, but you've had Gregory as your guys' son, well,
yeah,
before you guys even got back together. I mean, it was a semi-recent thing, so.
It was. Me and Gregory were together for a while, and then Roxanne and everything happened.
So, I mean, we're talking like this is a for sure thing. We don't know that it is, right? Unless you're gonna break up with her.
I don't know if I am. I don't want to. At the end of the day, I don't want to. I want this to be resolved in a peaceful way where we're all happy, but I don't know. What if management messed up? What if management's the one behind this? What if management forced some kind of regression? What if they forced her back into a personality that they would agree with?
I mean, it's not impossible. You know how management is at that place? Honestly, knowing how management is, I'm kind of surprised that I signed up to be a part of the Pizzaplex in the first place, but aside the point, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just Roxanne. I don't know. I guess.
At the end of the day, we don't know, but
Yeah.
until everything's resolved, I don't know. I've been trying to figure things out as a just-in-case scenarios.
Maybe that's part of it. You know, same with the child murders and stuff going on. Maybe we just need to let things be. I know it's stressful, but at the end of the day, what can we do until we know, you know?
Yeah, right now, it's just, what can we do?
Yeah. I know what could make us both feel better.
What?
I mean, it is 3 a.m. and there is a 24-hour open McDonald's.
Really?
Come on. The only time I can ever get you to eat chicken nuggets with me is when you're kind of upset, and this seems like a kind of upset chicken nugget moment right now.
I am not going Fat Freddy again.
I'm not saying Fat Freddy. I'm just saying a 20-piece McNug with some ranch and buffalo sauce, medium fry, and to balance it out, a Diet Coke.
I guess.
And an extra wet cheeseburger on the side for me. All right, Freddy. Come on. If I know anything's gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm closed at the door. What?
Yours.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I came out of that. Good thinking. All right. Don't worry. I'll drive.
Is that such a good idea?
Why?
It's
I'm completely
barely-
fine.
I can barely fit in your clown car.
I mean, you could drive if you want. I was just trying to be a good friend.
It's fine. Go on.
All right. Maybe we could get some coffees, too.
Yeah,